Okay, so this is local profile, roaming profile, mainly two profiles we are checking. What is a profile? Profile data, user profile data. What is a user profile data? Your desktop, user's desktop, right? What are the data on desktop? What is the picture on the desktop? So background picture is there, no? That is also considered as a profile data. Okay. Users desktop data, user settings in the desktop desk settings. Next, documents, document folder, documents, pictures, video, okay, video, links, favorites, not favorites, favorites. I will show you that in a here. What is the parcel? Okay, ZAQ, grade 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why always I give only constant passwords. Admin@123 or Vedic@123. If I give a different password, next time I don't remember what password I give. Okay, let it. Uh, we need a paintbrush to understand. Okay, so guys, this is a server. Okay, this is my domain controller or a server, whatever you call that one. So domain controller. This is my client, and I have a multiple clients. Just for an example, I have a multiple client. Okay, for example, user one is located here. Okay, I created user one here. I log in user one here. Now what happened when I log in a client PC? When I log into the client PC, what happens? User is login. That's it, right? So first user will get authenticated. User will get authenticated. Then after authentication, user will ask, can I access this PC? Like that, he will ask. Okay. So then, okay, is allowed to access. So now the profile data will be created in this PC only. The profile data is created in this PC only. Okay. Next, for example, I have another user. So I log in with other user like this, user 2. Okay, these people are login like this. So when user to log in here for first time, when user is to is login for first time, what happened? So the profile data is the created here. So what is this profile data? Normally, like user, not this one, not this one, this one. I press Windows E for open Explorer. That's it. Can you see? This is a desktop. So I'm expanding this PC. Okay, desktop. If I create something here, that is it will show here, right? Documents, downloads, pictures, sorry, pictures, music, videos, like that, right? So you can go to this one and you can open user one. So this is a profile data. So this is entirely profile data. If I create some file on my desktop, last time also I showed that one, right? One user profile data is cannot be view from other user, some data. So actually better to give normal line, so but I'm giving like this. So if I go to desktop here, in the desktop folder I can see this document. So if you change the name here, that name change will be show there also. Okay. I put a I t t t 11 see, like that. Okay. Also, you can put a data in a documents also. Okay, DDI1. Okay, I created a file here also, document. So if I log in with other user, for example, IT user 2, this is IT user 1, right? So if I log in with IT user 2, or maybe I log in with some IT user 3, 4, this data is belongs to this user only. This data is belongs to this user only. Okay, this folder only, IT user 1. This is the thing, right? If IT user 1 created a contact, so the contact will store in this contact only. That contact not accessed by other users. First one. Second, so whenever you log in, automatically profile data is here, and I created a some data, right? So for example, uh, f1.txt file on a desktop, maybe d dit 1.txt rtf. So some files created in the profile. The user is login, so I'm telling the story from step by step. User one login to PCA. User one login to PCA, and user one created some files, for example f1, s1, or some d1, p1, like that. Some data is created, and where this data is stores, data stores in PCA only, under his profile only is created under his profile, like a documents, pictures, videos. Okay, so he created a data, the data is stores in under user one profile list only, right? So it is stores in a PCA only. It is storing in PCA only. For example, user to log into B2 PC, and he is also created some files. For example, F2, F3 files are created. So where it is stores, for example, he created a desktop. It stores on a user to profile data only. So this is, we call it as a local profile. What is a local profile? Where user is login, where the user is login. So in that PC, the data is stored. Okay, this user one login to PCA, and his profile data stores in PCA only. User to log into PCB, user to profile data stores in PCB only. Profile data. So that's data means you can create in C drive, D drive, E drive, no problem, right? So that is, that's a drive data. Like C drive you created, D drive you created. That's a common data for system. But when you create under documents, pictures, and desktops, that is considered under the user's profile data. Okay, so whatever the user created data in a profile data is there, that stores in that PC only, that is called a local profile. That is called a local profile. So to do local profile, do nothing, just okay, you do nothing, just log into the system, automatically it will create. Okay, so that is a your local profile, so you need to do that. But okay, so this is about local profile. What is the next one is roaming profile. What is the next one is roaming profile. What is this roaming profile? Sometimes certain users are not meant to, certain times there is a two scenarios I will tell. Okay, so the first scenario, just for a normal talk we will do. In a first scenario, like user one login today here, his profile data stores here only. For example, he created this data today. Next day what he done, he went to this place, went to D. Okay, user one login next day, Next time means you log out from PCA and log into PCD. Okay. So someone asked question. Sir, user profile data is stored with username or with the PC. Like user one login to other PC, his profile will be open there. Yeah, it's a good question. First question is profile data store username only, not in a PC name. So because in a PC user profile data is there, it means users name only it is there, just like I showed here. So you can see in under users, see users, IT user 1, student 1, student 2. If I log in with IT user 2, IT user 2 directory will be created here, and if you open, so you will get like this only. Okay, so this folder is personal folder for that particular user, that all profile data stores here only. Okay, what are the storing under these folders, and here in this one comes under that user only. Okay, not based on a PC name. Second is like if user one log into other PC, which log into other PC, his profile will open there with a PC one only. No, no, no. Okay, yes, good question. So we'll go to this. Okay, so user one log into PCD. So what happened again? Because it's a first time is login, for example, first time is login, automatically a fresh profile will be created, like c users user one, c colon users, so c colon slash users slash user one. So like this only. Okay, like this only it will create. Okay, like this, what path it is showing here, like this only it is shows c colon users slash user one. Same thing will be shown here also, same thing. And the data, for example, he created a data, for example, f4 f5 files are created here, for example, just for example. Okay, but these data is stored here only because it's a local profile. User one login here, user one login is here. Okay, okay, so user one login here, the Mm, okay, so user one login here, he local profile, and he created some data, but he created some data here also, right? Here under his profile he created some data, here he created some data, both are not same data. Okay, so this is a data stores here, this data stores here only, and this data won't show here. Understand? This data won't show here. He cannot carry his data because it's store local PC only. It's storing in a local PC only. And next day, again user one came back to, okay, user one came back to PCA next day. So today, for example, already I told first time he log into PCA and he created some profile data. The data is stored in PCA only, in under user one folder, right? So next day he went to PCD and he created some data there. And the next day again he came back to PCA. He log in. He can see this data. He cannot see this data. He can't see this data here. Here he can't see that one. Okay, he can't see this F4 F5 data here, which data is created in a DPC. We can't able to create it because it is a different PC. The data is stored in their local PC. This data stored in this local PC only. PCA stores this. data in a local location, and PCD stores this data in their location. So they cannot, user cannot see the both the data, okay, at a time. So this is because of local profile. So in general, like, so user has to go for some other PCs, and he cannot able to access his data. Okay. So second, same thing, same story only, and story is same, but I'm telling a story only. Just like, so why the user is log into other, because we have a facility. It does not mean you should go to a different PC and log in there and create a profile data there like that. Locally, you have to create the data. So it is not like that, right? My point is, sometimes user, certain user, a particular user may have to go to different users, different PCs to log in their work there. Okay. Second one, certain users go to different departments. Like for a few days, I have to work in a development department. So I went to that development related floor. I log in there and work there. In a certain users, okay, may have to work in a database related one, or maybe he has to work in some sales related, or a production related, or a packaging related. So he's keep on shifting from one place to another places. If all his profile data storing in their local PCs only, it's very difficult to get the local profile data along with the user. Wherever the user is roaming, user data cannot be there, right? So user data is not coming with him, so wherever he log in, so that is a one issue. But all users, it is, we are not applying on all users this one, so we are applying on certain users has to go to different locations, so that he has to log in, he has to carry all his profile data along with him. So that time we are going to create roaming profile. So what is my first scenario? So a user is, so roaming user, like he log in today in a one PC, working for a few days. After that one, he has to go to different department, and again he log in there and he has to work in different floor or a different system. So his profile data is not coming with him. So what he do? What we have to do? So for that type of users, we have to make the user as a roaming user. Make the user as a roaming user. Okay, this is first scenario. Second scenario, in a college days, or maybe in a institutions or a college labs, first come first serve. Like no, 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 today I will go very fast, I will sit on the lab in a first bench only. Today I will sit on this one. Today I'm late, so I have to sit on another place. When I'm also went to some institute for learning related, of course teaching done, okay, also learning is also there now. I struck in Pune, so I can't go to institutes for learning purpose. Of course, for your syllabus is for me enough for to teach or learn. Okay, all are it's okay going on, but sometimes like we need a big infrastructure to learn some things, like a private cloud related one, VMware related. We need a data centers for understanding that one. you know so when I late, so all systems are really busy. When I come early, so the lab is closed. Okay, so he like that it will happen, so right. So people based on the time limit, so they'll go and log in faster, like, so as available system. So for example, just for example, user 2 so came one day, so faster, like he's sitting on first day in a BPC, and he created some profile data here. Next day he was late, the place is not there, so he log into CPC, and he log in here and start working on this one. What happened? Again, fresh profile data. Whatever the data is created yesterday in BPC is not here. And next day is log into, he came early, he log into PCA. What happened? Again, whatever the data is created in this PC is not came here. So like that, if you keep on changing the place, so what happen? Your profile data is also not moving. So we can make all the users as a roaming profile user. Wherever you log in, your profile data will be same. Your profile data will be same. Yesterday data, today data, tomorrow data, everything will be, you can able to view, we can able to work with that one. Okay, so like that, that is a roaming profile. How to do it? Important is how it is possible to work it. For example, normally we don't store the high data in the uh, domain controller server. Normally we took a centralized storage. Normally we took a centralized storage. There is a two type of centralized storages are there. One is NAS, another one is SAN. NAS, another type is SAN. Okay, so here in these cases we use NAS type of storages only. What is the storage? Is a central storage. Remember guys, okay, it's a central storage. What is a central storage? Without, so what is a central storage? It is located centrally. Anybody can able to access the data. So without having a attachments like server, go to system and access like that. We already know shared folders. That's why specifically given information, right? We know sharing things, right? Share one, share two, share three. Like we know the share folders. So the data stores in the sharing manner only. Okay, so in this one data is stored NAS, data stores in a shared folder wise only. But last time we do practicals in a shared folder, that is in one Windows 10, we created a data and we shared the data in one PC. We access the data from another PC. So in a first scenario, so it is controlled by a PC only. It's controlled by and under one PC. But in a NAS, NAS is also same thing like a sharing folders. But accessing of shared folder not depends upon a PC IP address, depends upon that device only. You can go to Google and find out what is a NAS. You can find it. Okay. Oh, okay. So they got understand no problem. You can type NAS and you can buy NAS also. If you are a rich kids, you can buy a NAS also. Network attached storage. Not required very high level rich kids kind of stuff. So NAS storage. Okay. Then you can find it nice kind of price in India. Yeah, Amazon or any thing, any other websites also you can prefer it. So Amazon is well known. See, you can see it is 14, almost 15,000. This is 81,000. Okay, something auto e-passer. So that is some, we don't know. Okay, so this is a NAS storage. If you see, you can connect a pen drive and as well as a RJ45. This is a USB drive, and if you see bottom there is a power connection and also network connection. You can directly connect a network here. And also normally in our home related things, you can access this is a home one. Yeah, you can see this is the highest one. It support up to 4 terabytes attached storage personal one, and we have to verify this contains 4 terabytes of disk, or we have to attach the 4 terabytes of disks. Like that we can see it is, you can see in a different things also like 2 terabyte, 4 terabyte. So 4 terabyte is good one. See, it is around 4 terabyte, 1500. So what you do, they will give you automatically by router. It got IP address, it got some IP address. So by application or anything you can open this one and you can store the data, we can access the data. For example, you have a lot of movies, you have a data in computer, we have a lot of data is there, right? So you downloaded some data from internet and you want to store in a local, so immediately through network you can able to store it. These are all like that only. Okay, SAN we can't able to buy in a normal uh, e-commerce websites, but you can go for it, guys. I don't know how many people are using e-commerce. I know everybody is using e-commerce website like a Flipkart or Amazon. Okay, so not only for your mobile phone or small things from Amazon thing. Also go once you want to buy anything, but go to this thing computer and access, go to other things, external devices, data, network data. See, you can see lot of NAS related one, different type of PCs, mini PCs, other kind of stuff, lot of things it is there. So once go through once, then you will understand more about what it is, and search it in a Google. Like if you don't understand, go through descriptions if possible. You learn a lot of things. Okay, so easiest way of learning so many things which is already existing in the world. We've seen movies like that is okay. It is only available in America. We are our under development company, not developing company. We are not at all developing. These are a bakwa statements. My point is lot of things are available in market, and as well as in Indian market itself we have a lot of things to understand and work with it. Okay, so you can try. I'm not saying like you have to buy. I'm saying it is understand it. So you will get more information. Okay. So this is a central storage where we can store the data. Some simple by like a sharing kind of stuff. So that is not a story. It's a story now. Again, back to our story. We can store. Generally, we use a central storage like a NAS storage for create a shared folder. We keep all the user profile data in the central storage only. We keep all the profile data in the central store only. So wherever the user login here. He created some profile data. After he log out, this profile data stores here. Automatically it sync in a central storage only. And user is login here next day. What happened? This entire data will display on this PC. And also he created some data. This data is also sync here, and when he log out, will show. Again he log into PCA, and entire data will be looking at. So again I will go to this point again. I think you understand the local profile. So we'll go to the roaming profile. What is this roaming profile? In a centralized storage, it means usually NAS kind of storage. Central storage means NAS and SAN can call it as a central storage. Here we use a NAS storage. I created a folder and I link the folder to user one. So whenever the user is login here and he created a data, this data is stored in central location. Data is stored in central location only. Okay. So when he log out, this data is sync 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 in this central location, in the central location only. Okay. Next day the user is login here. So whenever the user is login here, okay, this data will show here. Show here means you can modify the data or you can do whatever with the data. This entire data showing at this profile, and is also created some data. This data and the existing data. Once you log out, again it will go into sync in a central location only. And this user, for example, log into another one. Okay. For example, he log into C drive, CPC. what happened? Again, this profile will be loaded here. So these type of users are called roaming users. What user is? Roaming user means you won't sit in one place. You keep on going from here to there. Like in our college days also, some guys are always sitting in a different place. One day he will sit in a first bench, second day he will sit in third bench. Okay, like slowly you will go to last bench, and last bench to first bench. Okay, like that. One of my friend means classmate. Okay, so always sitting in a back bench. One day, my management madam asked him to come to front bench. He said no, 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 but finally she made to sit in a first bench only. So next day onwards, whenever her class is there, he is always come to first bench. Always he's sitting in a back bench. Only for her class, he is come to first bench. Okay, so like that, so that is the people. Okay, even myself, I went to institutes for learning purposes. I'll try to sit in a away from the data center. The data center is making lot of noises. Okay, so slowly I'll try to sit in a first bench, but it is I didn't get a chance to go for first, but I will try to sit in a proper location where very less noise and clear voice of trainer. Okay, so like that, we'll roam around based on, right? So this is a thing, the profile data is stores where in a central location only. Okay, so this is it.
It stores in network and not in computer, no?
Not in a computer. It is actually we don't store. Yes, very good. We store. It won't store in a local PC. It won't store in a local PC. It won't store in a local PC. It will store in a central PC only. Central storage only. Okay, here only it will store. The data won't store in local PC. Okay, so this is it. But for explanation, we are telling like that. But in a practical, where is, may I have any NAS storage here? Any NAS storage is there? Hmm? I have a server and I have a client, and I don't have any NAS storage here, right? I don't have any NAS storages here. So what I do? What I am going to do is I will create a folder here. I will create a folder here. I put a folder name is roaming folder, just for understanding only, and without spaces I'm giving roaming folder. I share this folder. Okay, and I link this folder to user profiles, so then automatically when user is login, their profile data will be created under this folder only. Of course, you may get a doubt or may not get a doubt, but I will tell it is, this is a folder name is roaming folder, right? If all your profile data is stored here, so then one user profile data, so we can all see users data, right? So it won't happen. So it will store like a user one dot something, it will be v3 something, it will be created. This is separate directories created under roaming folder. Separate directories will be created under roaming folder. So each folder is highly strict, so other users cannot access user profile data. So anyway, we can, of course, as a admin, server admin, I can able to access it. That's a different thing, but uh, that is again I have to override the user permissions and all. Okay, so that is okay. Understand local profile and roaming profile. The profile data won't store in a roaming profile. The profile data stores in a central location only, because we don't have any NAS storage, central storages. I'm using my domain controller for storing roaming prof folder. Okay, I'll create a roaming folder and I will do it. So before we do, so we have to do few things first. First of all, In server, I have a only C drive. What is this? Yeah, I have a C drive. One second. You know what is this? This is a shutdown event tracker, magnifier.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yeah, tell me.
Server means are Windows Server 2019 and client means are Windows 10, right?
Okay. Question.
This is my confusion. Means what is server and what is client for this?
Yes, right. Client, already I told one story last time. That is, what makes a server as a server is by operating system, by service, by application. So here is a server. First of all, by operating system 2019 server. Okay. So server. Next, by service, Active Directory service, Active Directory domain services. Right. So that makes this server as a domain controller server. Okay. Yeah. Right. Client is always like a Windows 10, Windows 7, Windows 8. That is, we call that one as a client. Why? Because it's a workstation PC. And Windows 10, currently what Windows 10 I'm using, that Windows 10 is a member of my domain, means it's a client to my server directly. Okay. So there is a lot of words, a confusion is guarantee is there. So don't worry. If you got confusion means you're healthy. If you got a doubt means your mind is working properly. People said like, I never get it out, like, Interstellar movie. Watch a Interstellar movie first time. If you said you understand, okay, if you really understand, or if you say understand, if you said you are understand means you are a liar. If you are really understand, it means your brain is damaged. Inception, I close movie Inception at least for first 3 times. Yesterday I completely watched Tenant movie. Tenant movie yesterday. Okay. That will still a little bit confusion is there. Even I watch lot of reviews about means the meaning of story it is. Okay. So in a server and client model, if you got a doubt, confused means your brain is healthy. So you can figure it out easily. Okay, that's a good one. Hmm, don't worry. Where am I now?
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
sir, we use NAS storage only in roaming profile only, na?
No, no, no. NAS storage is a central storage. If you want to store a data, like we created a shared folders in last time we created a shared folders, right? Where in a normal system only. But I want to store different data. Like I got a new project. Project data is there. Entire project data is there. I want to store in somewhere. Where I have to store? NAS storage you can able to store. You create a one folder in a NAS and you can put a all project data. I got some softwares, a collection of softwares are there. So whenever the user is needed, he will access the softwares from centrally, right? If I store in my PC, you need username and password of my PC, right? But if I store in a centrally, you need a password, IP address, password, username of that central storage related only. And you need a, if you need to put a restrictions, you need to put a server for that one, storage management related server management, like a Active Directory access permissions, security permissions we can give. Okay. Normally to make everybody can access through network, because SAN storage directly connected to network, so anybody can able to access the standard, not only for roaming profile, so many other things also we can do it. Okay. Now currently we don't have SAN also, NAS also. Sorry, we don't have a NAS SAN storages here in our current situation. So I'm using my server as that one only. Okay. Now central storage means you can store anything centrally. Guys, one point I may forget again. We'll see shutdown event tracker. Why it is showing like this? because last time I shut down it, I shut down my server. So we should not shut down the server. If you shut down the server, there must be a reason behind it. Must be a reason behind, either for a other unplanned, other failure like a system unresponsive, stop error, security issues, or a power failure, or a power failure environment, like that. So you have to tell why you shut down the PC last time. While you are shutting down the PC also, it will ask that option. When you shutting down the PC also, it asks the option. You can put anything, no problem. Compulsory putting is not there. Like if you want to shut down also, it won't shut down immediately. It show tell me the reason why you want to shut down. You can see hardware installation, hardware maintenance, planned, unplanned, for recovery, reconfiguration, maintenance. Okay, so by installing application or anything. Okay, so it will ask the reason. So don't click on continue now. So okay, so this is the one. Okay, okay. Next, I have a C drive. My C drive is total capacity 60 GB, 48 GB free space. I got a 48 GB free space. You can see 10.7 GB is occupied, and 48 GB is almost free. So I want a out of this 48 GB, what it is. Okay, we need a picture, right? The question is, I want 20 GB minimum free space is required for me. I need a 20 GB. Yeah, 20 GB is enough. 20 GB free disk spaces are required. Means 20 GB drive, like a E drive, D drive. I need it. How to get it? How to get 20 GB out of that 40 GB? Anybody?
Shrink the drive.
Shrink the drive. So first step is go to disk management, diskmgmt.msc. I can do in C drive also, no problem. I can create a folders in C drive, but I want a separate one. So C drive, right click, shrink volume. Now it is showing a 50 GB free space to create it. So I want 20 GB 20480 20480 MB. It means 20 GB. See 20 GB unallocated. Next I want to create a partition. So what to do? Right click.
New simple volume. Next.
Next. E drive, any drive. NTFS only. Compulsory NTFS because we are sharing and security also there, right? Okay, like this. Volume name you can put anything. No volume. Next. Finish it. So 20 GB drive is created. Very good. Next. So I went to E drive. Now I'm going to create a profile first. Okay. I created a 20 GB drive. Now what I have to do? First I have to create a folder, roaming folder. So I'm create a folder. First we have to create a folder, and don't create any data in that one. So create a folder. Name of the folder is roaming folder. Next, share the folder. Better to share to everyone. Okay, okay. Share to everyone or share to all domain users, kind of stuff like that. You can share it also. Share the user. Security, because sometimes in a security also will give you a column in a roaming profile. Sometimes it is successful, sometimes it will failure because of uh, some one of the reason is security. Okay. Sharing, you have to done. Okay, share to everyone, you know, sharing tab and all, right? share to everyone, security to everyone. Let it access for a everyone type. Okay, everyone. Next, copy. Okay, network share link is there. Okay, so that link is like slash slash server name, like it will show like this usually cts2 win s1 slash roaming folder. Okay, it will show like this. Copy this one. Okay, paste in notepad. Okay, like this same thing, you have to copy paste it. Better it is, you have to do it. Then after this one, put a slash and percentage username percentage. That's it. Just type percentage username percentage only. No need to tell what username it is. IT user 1, IT user 2. Not required here. It automatically understand. So just keep this line in your notepad. Next, go to Active Directory, users and computer. Okay, you have to go to Active Directory, users and computers. Okay, so create a new user or select user who is not at login. If already login user won't work here. Usually it will get confused between local, because IT user one already login is a local profile user. Already he got a local profile kind of stuff. So he cannot become a roaming user. So that's why either you create a new user or select a user who is not at login. Okay. So then go to mm, tab. Which tab it is? Profile tab is there. So go to profile tab. Okay, go to profile tab, paste paste the link, above link from notepad. Okay, so you have to paste this link at a at profile roaming profile site. Okay, so we'll see this one by doing practically. Okay, so we should have an idea to what we are doing before we do. Okay, so otherwise you don't remember what you done. This is E drive. I'm going to create a new folder here. So my folder name is rom. You can put a cap letters also or small letters also, no problem. Roaming folder. I didn't give any spaces. If you observe, I didn't give any spaces for creating this folder. So I'm not giving any spaces. Okay, because it's a sharing folder. If you don't give spaces, it is reduce one, at least one error. Okay. Okay, so if you give spaces again while sharing, we have to give quotations kind of stuff. So it is quite easy. Better no spaces is better in a sharing. So folder is created. It is an empty folder. No need to do anything. Just click on the folder, right click, properties. So first one is sharing. So advanced sharing. So go to advanced sharing. Advanced sharing only. Do as I said, guys. Next, I leave for a sharing folder, same name only. I'm not changing anything. Go to permissions like this. Okay, everyone, full control, all checking. Okay, for first time we are doing right there. Next, if you see the simultaneous axis, it is showing almost like a 16,777,216 users, almost like a 2 to the power of 24. Those many users can able to log in at a time. If you want to restrict also, you can restrict. You can put a 10, 20, 50, 60 also you can put it. So I'm not worry about this point. Okay, share this folder, Share name is generated automatically, not changing anything. Permissions, everyone, full control, allow. That's it. I'm not doing anything. Okay. Next, this is a network path. What I said, copy the network path. Okay, before going to okay, copy the network path. Copy network path. Open a notepad. So where I have to open in a desktop, I am opening the notepad. So I'm open the new test document. Any name you can give. Okay. So copy the path and put a percentage username percentage. Okay. So this is it. Path. Next network path. Okay. Next security. In security also I told better. Okay. Go to security tab. So better to add all user can able to access type like everyone permissions. So I'm going to edit. Okay. So edit, add. In security also I type everyone. I'm typing everyone. Click OK. So everyone full permissions. Apply. Okay. Now if you see everyone all permissions, read and write every permission, you got it. You didn't get a special permission, but for first time you do it. Why I'm telling first time? First time means sorry, not this one. You can add a specific permissions also. Instead of everyone, you can add a domain users. So like here you can use only for domain users, like that also you can give access. Okay, but now I'm giving everyone only. Okay, then okay, so I copy this one. So better if you want you can save it, minimize. I'm going to the folder again, guys. Again I'm showing, right click, properties, sharing, advanced sharing, check this one, go to permissions, click on everyone, full control, yellow. Simple, right? Next, and copy this line and paste into notepad slash percentage username percentage. Next, go to security, edit, add, type everyone here like this, type everyone, check names, click OK. Once click on everyone, once you are done, click on everyone and check everything. Okay, full control, allow full control, then automatically full control will come up. Then click OK and click on everyone. So check it, all are checked, close. So this is I shared the folder, that's it. Next, so and in a notepad again, so we'll see the notepad again. See this slash only, follow the slash how it is look like earlier, same slash only, slash percentage username percentage only, like this. Okay. Next, sorry, I'm copying this line. I copied the line. Okay. Next, go to server manager, active directory, users and computers. I'm going to server manager, active directory, users and computers. Okay, so this is the book symbol. So click on this book symbol. You can see here it is, active directory, users and computers. I have a OUs. I created two OUs already and I didn't explain what is this OU and all. So no problem. So this IT user one already login. IT user one is already login. So this is IT user 2. I want to make this user as a roaming profile user. Otherwise I will create new user also, no problem for me. Okay, so I'm creating this user as a IT user 2. Okay, if you go account, so you can see account name IT user to login. So this is the thing. Profile, so you can see the user profile path. So paste the link, paste the link, paste the link. Profile, user profile path. So here can paste the link. Okay, so I put a username percentage username only. Clearly see guys, when I click on apply, just click on apply. If you see, automatically name changed. I didn't change the name, automatically change because of from here. Automatically understand which user it is, which user properties it is, that automatically it is changed. IT user 2. Click OK. Okay. So this is, I made this user as a roaming profile user. I given a location also, right? Now I'm going to client, means Windows 10. So this Windows 10 currently login with IT user 1. So I have to log in with IT user 2. Okay, so I this is IT user 1 only, which is already login. Because of that power options and all, it is log out regularly. Okay, so I'm going to sign out from the IT user 1. Okay, then I'm going to log in with the IT user 2. I took a lot of time to explain this one. Click on other users. So I click on other users, type IT user 2 I given. Password is also I given earlier, same password for both users. I think, yeah. This is the first time login for IT user 2. So automatically the first time when you log in, uh, uh, the profile data creation will start, right? So that's why the fresh users, the first time users are fresh users, first time login, automatically it verify with server. Okay, a server domain controller, right? I'm a normal local user or a profile user. So when you are logging, automatically, you know, I'm going to server, I'm going to that folder. This is my roaming folder, right? It is logging, right? So it is logging my user. Meanwhile, I came to server in E drive. I'm checking this one. See, V6. Okay, okay. I given old version. Now it is showing a V6. IT user 2 dot V6. This is a folder of IT user 2 profile data. The whatever the wherever the IT user to login, and whatever the data is created under his profile, the data will be come to this place only after he log out. Once he is log out, the he will be get to log in. So understand what is a roaming profile, and it is very restriction, so you can't access that one. We can do it, but so when I will show you once we're done with this user. V6 it is showing. Okay, network path, and paste in notepad like this. Go to uh, this is everything we do in a server only. All these things we do in a server only. It's domain controller only. Create a 20 GB hard disk, better. 10 GB is also okay. Create a folder, share everyone, security also to everyone, and give the network path. Okay, copy the network path, paste it and change like this. Okay, then go to server manager tools, then go to Active Directory, users and computers. Okay, create a new user or select a user which is not at login. Go to tab name is profile. So under user profile, you can see profile path. Paths are important, guys. Network paths are very important. So under path, paste the above link from Notepad. So this paste this one. Okay. Otherwise, you can. I will copy here in this one. Okay. So this link you have to copy. Next, apply. Okay. Okay. What are the how many OKs are there? So we'll see. Apply OKs. So you can try. Next. Okay. Next, client side. Client side. So means Windows 10. Okay. So means Windows 10 client side. So what to do? So log out or sign out. From current user, then go to other user and sign in with roaming user. So once you log in, so this is your thing. So we don't get any wrong notifications and all. So we'll see, maybe we'll get it later. Okay, we'll see that one. So currently this is my profile data. Okay, so if you see users, this is IT user 2. IT user 2. Same thing, it will show like this, but user 1 data is not showing here anyway. But if you create a data in a either it is in a documents or pictures or anything, like I'm creating some data by u22 in a documents also. I'm going to create some data like okay, so u2d some name. So what will happen, this data should be stored in a that folder, right? But it won't store until unless you log out. You have to log out. Once you log out, this data will going to store in your central location. Now it won't store. Your profile data is here, but when you log out, it will store into your PC. How do you know you are a roaming user or local user? How do you know? How do you understand? Like IT user 1 showing like this only. For IT user 1 also, it is showing like this only. For IT user 2 also showing like this only. How do you understand this is a roaming user or a local profile or roaming profile? I will understand how you understand. So go to the control panel. Okay, go to the control panel. Where it is gone? Okay, maybe it is opening. This is my control panel. So here it is a user settings. You can go to directly user settings now. Current user and user accounts only like this. Okay, Vedic slash IT user 1. It is a domain user. Next, configure advanced user. Okay, can you see? Configure advanced user profile properties. Go to this one. Roaming means your profile data is roaming user. This user is roaming user. If you observe my last practical, like a IT user 1, local means is a local profile user. Roaming means 100% roaming user. Guys, when you do this practical, if you don't get like this, like a local roaming, temporary, like that. If you got like this, it means there is a mistake. So better to create a new fresh user without logging with that one, and give the proper permissions. Try once again. Still you are not getting, not at all a problem, because sometimes because of certain condition like network conditions, or maybe permissions, folder permissions, okay, in a some inaccuracy of communication, uh, it may happens, but try once or twice to make it as a roaming profile, like by creating new users every time. Okay, so like you can do it. Okay, you can change it also. You can change type, we can change it, we can make them as a roaming profile to local profile also, we can make it. Okay, we can change it, but don't change it. So this is roaming practically successful. Then the data, whatever the data you are creating under your profile, in the profile, once you log out, data will be stored in central BC. Data will store in a central BC. So I'm logging out, I'm sign out. So I sign out from my client. Okay, the data when I am signing out, data will be synced to this folder. Okay, I created a two files, right? Do you remember? The sign out is also taking time. Okay, sign out successful. Now, guys, just for understanding, uh, we should not do like this, but for understanding, what we need, one guy is there in one of the previous batch, so 3 years back candidate only. What he done, he wantedly verified this thing. So first he log in a one PC, and he created some data in the one PC. So he log out from this PC, and he log into another PC. So verifying data is syncing from here to here or not. Okay, data is sync. Once you log out, the data stores here, and he log into another PC, and he verified. Even we verified so many times with the previous batches and previous organizations, because that's a pure server classes, and multiple virtual machines we can able to create it. Now we have a limited space, because we can able to go with one server, one client thing. Um, we needed two clients, two installations and all. That's why I'm not going to like a one server two client environment. I'm not creating here. Okay, but if you are interested, you can go for one server two clients. Okay, so you log into this PC, create some data, and log out and log into another PC, and you can do it. But we need a lot of self interest is more important. Patience is important. Self interest is there, it means automatically you get patience. So the patience is also required, because again you have to install new client, right? So that's one. So to easy way, so what I'm doing is use my privileges, like admin privileges. I try to access my profile data in server. Why it is showing a empty? Okay, so you don't currently have permission to access this folder. No problem, continue. You have been denied permission to access this folder, so you can't access. Even admin also cannot access this one. Everyone can able to access roaming folder we can able to access, but profile data cannot be accessed, sir. Completely we don't have any rights to do it, but still we can do it. So just I have to change the owner, but we should not do like this in a generally. So just for understanding only, I'm doing administrator, changing a ownership. This is we should not do it. Just for we are doing this thing. See, I can open it, desktop, Can you see this file? This file I created in the client. This file is created under this client, right, under desktop. So the data is there, documents also there. This is my server. So see guys, this is a server. In the server only I'm looking my client, my users data. How I got this one? Because of the data is synced automatically into my central one. Okay, so like this. But problem is we change this one, so that's the problem. Try to reset it, but I don't know. We'll see. Because of that one, so we'll get a problems also. Okay, just for understanding, I open that one. Okay, because that Warner permission changes now, so your roaming profile will be disturbed. Okay, guys, understood this roaming profile and how to do it?
Yes, sir.
One more small practical is there, so we'll do that one. And yeah, see this one. So it I got a notification here. Okay, so notification gone. Okay, no problem. So actually, because of this permission changes, access kind of stuff. Okay, because of that one, my roaming profile thing is will disturb. It's showing roaming still, no problem. But sometimes it will disturb also. It is not. It won't sync the data properly from there to here, here to there. That's a problem. Okay. So next practical. Okay. So this is a very lengthy one. This itself it is a lengthy one. Next practical is small, but so